Homestead. I'm driving. I'm on my way home right now. And California has gotten a ton of rain. A lot more than usual, trust me, a lot more. Our reservoir is filling back up, but it's not at all near where it needs to be, but it's getting there. It's looking good, because we've been in a serious drought for quite some time. If I weren't driving right now, I would turn the camera around and show you the mountain that I live on. I'm many miles away from my mountain right now, but you can see it in the distance, and the whole thing is white, covered in snow. So it's pretty doggone cold at home, and on the higher peak, which is Mount Laguna, it's about 5,500 feet, above sea level elevation. That is, our snow came down to 2,500 last night. So, yep, there she is, all white. Anyway, just wanted to touch base and let you know that it just occurred to me that I was saying a lot, so I had a little delay and another I haven't come on in a while. The weather has been pretty crazy. I've been really busy with cooking and cleaning and doing all that stuff, and my family was going to come over on Monday, which was President's Day, not to celebrate President's Day or anything in particular, just it was a day off and they were going to come up and enjoy the snow, but then one of my grandkids was not feeling well, so that kind of got nipped in the bud. So I had made a big giant pot of homemade chicken noodle soup so that we could go play in the snow, and then we were going to have grilled cheese sandwiches and chicken noodle soup for a nice warm lunch. But since they didn't come up, my husband and my son and I had grilled cheese sandwiches for lunch, and then for dinner we ate the chicken noodle soup. So that was quite yummy. And oh gosh, I'm going to have to do a video on my chicken noodle soup. It's very, very good, and I really don't follow a recipe, but it's really something you don't need to follow a recipe for. It's just like an eyeball thing. How thick do I want? How much do I want? My husband likes soup to be thick, like stoop is what we call it. It's not, I don't thicken it per se, but usually I don't. But if I do thicken it, it might be with some cream and chicken soup or something like that. But yeah, I'll share that recipe. But one of the reasons I wanted to come on was, as you all know, I did this, my brother-in-law, I don't even want to go there, my wood-burning stove, I can't use it, and for 5 million reasons I cannot use it. Big reason number one, I don't want to burn to death. So I just went to the Farrell's Fireside. They are our local hearth store, and they do only fireplaces and wood-burning stoves, and it is their thing. That's the only thing they know. Well, I'm sure they know more than that, but they've been around for a long time. A while ago, the guy had come to my house, and he let me know what was wrong, and so we just finished our income tax, and one half of it's come back, and the other rest of it will be coming soon, and we will have enough money to get a wood burning stove. Now, what the thing is we don't have a ton of money coming in, so I went and talked to him and told him that I have $2,000, and Actually, that's a little more than what I'm getting, about $300 more than what I'm getting from my income tax, but I'm sure I can squeeze out another $300. So I let them know that I had about $2,000 to work with, and that I wanted to see if there was something we could swing where maybe we're helping do some of the labor and getting stuff in and, that kind of stuff, so that we don't have to pay out so much for that. So they're going to let us know what we can do and what they can do for that amount of money. Yeah, so it sounded pretty positive. He said that he will see what he can figure out, and even if they were, it says winter storm ahead. Oh, that's weird, because I'm pretty sure it's not snowing, but there is a snow-covered mountain. Okay, I digress. But speaking of winter storm and wood-burning stove, boy, do they go hand in hand. And how they are not hand in hand at my house right at the moment. It is so cold. And I have these they're oil heaters. They look like a radiator, and they have oil inside. They don't have fans, so it doesn't blow it out. And it takes a very long time for it to heat up a room. And they're electric in some way. They're not as expensive as the ones with fans, it seems. Maybe because the fan, in addition to the heat element, it just, uses more. But they are still pretty expensive. My electric bill was almost $500 last month. So here's some snow. Here's our frozen waterfall. Oh, let me get this thing out of the window. That'll help. Okay. obviously be tipping the phone when there's another driver. I don't want anyone freaking out or getting pulled over. Wow, a lot has melted over this way. Over here is one of my favorite houses. And it has that old tractor in the driveway. I love it. Okay. Wow, a lot of snow has melted today. But I live further up, higher elevation, so we have quite a bit of moisture still on the road. Bit of white right there on the side. It's always like that. This side of the road maintains snow coverage in some areas. So I'm climbing on up. So there's more snow right along there. So this is Southern California, guys. This is it. Wonder why I live up here. Now it's really snowing. Oh my gosh, look at this. I'm covered in snow. Script the windows so that we can see where we go. My lovely driveway. Whoops, I'm getting dripped on. And that river's picked up now too. Starting to melt though.